Here's how to add a linear wipe transition in Premiere Pro. Begin by importing your footage to the timeline and trimming each clip to the size that you want them to be. Next, come up into Effects, search for Wipe, and under the Wipe section you will see Linear Wipe. Click this and drag it in between your two clips like so. You may need to move your playhead to the centre of your transition and zoom in using your keyboard so that you can see the transition. Here you can click and drag the length of the transition to be either short or long depending on what you want for your project. Now at the minute, if we scrub through this, we have a diagonal linear wipe, but let's say if I want this to be 90 degrees. We can change this by clicking on the transition so it's highlighted, then come up into Effect Controls. Now when we scroll down you will see all these different settings that you can configure for your wipe. So like I said before, I wanted a 90 degree angle, so I'll come into Angle and change this from 60 to 90, and you can see this reflected in the video here. By default, this transition adds ease in and ease out keyframes to the transition, which you may want or you may not want. If you don't want it to be eased in or ease out, you can just click into this and set both of these to 0. You can also change the keyframe type if you want to. I tend to keep it as Bezier. And you can also change the wipe feather as well if you want it more gradual or less gradual. If you're going for a before and after kind of wipe and you want it to have a hard line, you can enable this by coming into Stroke, clicking onto Enable Stroke, and you will have a stroke appear instead of the feather. You can change the settings of this stroke by coming back over to the settings here on the left, and here you can change the width of it. So if we increase it, it's bigger. If we decrease it, it's smaller. And you can also change the colour of it as well. If you want it to be a different colour, then choose OK. You can also add a glow effect to it, as well as a shadow effect to it as well. Customize this to suit how you want for your video. And if we quickly play this back, we can see we've created that linear transition, and that's all there is to it.